That was a noise. Anyways, yes, this is Remember That One Time with your host, Kris.
And CJ.
And we are starting a brand new book of titties today. That's a good news and bad news. Good news, brand new titties. Bad news, the last of the titties. Not this episode is the last, but once we're done with this, it has run its course. Unless some of you fantastic people will come out of the woodwork and submit your own titties for the world to see. That would be fantastic. If you kept up with a journal from your childhood or teen years and you would like to share that cringe with the world, let us know, and we are more than happy to give you a platform for that.
Yes, indeed. I'm so sad I didn't keep mine. Why didn't I keep mine?
Well, the stuff that you did keep met a very sad, a very sad end, exactly.
Damn it. Because mine was so cringy. It was so stupid. So stupid.
Yes. Well, it's got so many titles. So we have My Yellow Book, hence yellow. You have My Notebook with my underscored like 5 times. You have Kristen's Notebook, spelled the wrong way, of course. You have Volume 1. And then you have Volume 1 down here as well, as up here. Then you have 8:30 of 01 to 1:14 of 02. So then we have in the inner...
Rough year.
Yeah. The inner thing we have Ain't It Fun, which is the title of a GNR song. Shocker. Kristen's Journal, Stay Out.
Or else.
I'm sorry, you're cutting out. What?
Stay out or else.
Exactly. Let's see. We've got Kristen Hart's GNR Forever and Always, and then there's some lovely artwork again. And by lovely, I mean terrifying as usual.
Yeah, and nothing could be worse than that sketch of Axl Rose with no eyes.
Yeah. They were supposed to be sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is...
You know who that reminds me of?
What?
For some reason?
What?
James. Is that supposed to be a sketch of him?
Of James?
Yeah, with his... Wait, hold it back up again. Yeah, with his stupid little Jenko jeans that he used to wear.
No. No, this was me trying to sketch my... like Dream Man or whatever, and what you're looking at are like ripped leggings with like leopard print is what it's supposed to be, because it's the 80s.
Oh my
and
God.
Like,
get Ethan to get some ripped up leather leggings.
He has leather pants. They're just, I'm not gonna rip them because they're legit leather pants.
I will literally pay him $20 to wear ripped up leggings.
Nice. Well, there's, bracelets and arm cuffs and a shirt that says rock and roll with lightning bolts on it, a headband, of course, and a choker. So that's fun.
So, did he turn out to be everything you hoped he would be?
Something like that. But our journal begins on the first day of 8th grade. All right?
I remember that day, like, vividly.
Yeah, 8:30 of 01.
During that day. Oh.
All right, so it starts off with, I love 8th grade, exclamation point, but a star at the bottom instead of a dot. Reasons why. Boys, my science teacher, only 1 more year till high school, and we get respect.
Do we? Did we?
I guess.
I don't remember the respect.
Me either, but I do remember this. Now, on about my science teacher, his is like underscored. His name is Mr. Meadows. He looks like a mix of Axl Rose and Bret Michaels. He's funny and he has a really cool accent. He's from Alabama. Alabama. And his class is awesome. All we do is take notes and goof around, and we have to write in pen. Cool, huh? Science is the last day of class. What? Oh, the last class of the day. But it's worth going through Miss Mac just so I can see him. Okay, so that's the first and only teacher crush I ever had. Okay, no, there was one in college, but that's later. Only one in high school.
I jumped on that bandwagon. Everybody. Remember when Heather dropped her pencil?
Yes.
Reached down to get it and like accidentally grabbed his ass? Like, how do you accidentally grab an ass?
Like, I remember that through stories, but I can't actually picture it. Like, half and half. Like, we're going to need to have her on here to corroborate that story.
I remember it.
Yeah, good times. So that was the first day of 8th grade. Do we want to move on to a second one, or do we want to have these one titty at a time to elongate them?
Yeah, I say let's do one titty at a time. I mean, they've had double titties for a while now. They can drop down to one.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Well, I will give you a tease then of the next one, which is a whole month later, 9/9 of 01. That one, yeah. I'm going to do some editing here, but that one involves mention of Courtney and of her cousin and Bon Jovi. So that's something. Yeah. So that is this titty. Next episode, we are finally having a male guest. Gonna get some balls up in here. Finally.
It's about damn time.
Yes. I don't know. What's his name?
Johnny Giugioli. He is the host of, used to be called Stranger Dangerous, but he changed the name and now it's the Stranger Zone.
Oh, nice.
And his whole premise is he reaches out to a complete stranger that he has never, like, he has no idea about anything about them, and he's like, hey, be on this podcast.
I love that.
Like, shoot the shit.
Yes.
So I think he's only on like episode 6, but it's been interesting. It's been really cool. So,
I love that. That's exciting. Well, I am.
And at the beginning of the newest episode, he sings "Highway to the Stranger Zone," and I dig that. So
yes, that's a good thing to do.
It's going to be awesome, and we're going to be talking about the South
and science teachers from Alabama.
Southern things, you know, anything Southern. He was asking me like kind of the gist of how it's going to go, and I was like, you know, usually, I mean, I'm one to make a lot of notes, and I mean, I know you're not, because
no,
I went to school to learn how to like think of shit on the fly, and I'm just not good at that. But I think I'm going to try it this time. I'm not going to make a whole lot of notes. I think I'm just going to wing it.
It's fun to wing sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I might be sitting here going, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Well, you don't literally do anything with your hands.
The figure of speech.
I see.
Got my ass.
It said grab it, yeehaw. I was not expecting grab my ass. I was expecting like grab it, yeehaw.
Got my ass.
Oh, well, he did say
Wow. Okay, my bad.
that even though he's from the South, he's not a Southern dude.
Oh, he's not a good old boy?
He's not a good old boy. And I was like, well, you're going to get along with Kris just fine, because she is the same way. Born
Right.
and bred down here, not into it at all. And so I was like, I may just sit back and let y'all talk, and every once in a while I'll chime in with an eehaw or get her done or yee or something.
Right.
You know? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But it's going to be fun.
Yes, I am northern by choice and southern by the grace of God, apparently.
Something like that, yeah.
Northern girl with a southern tongue. Bam. It's a good jam. So yeah, if anybody ever heard any of our station head shows, which I'm guessing is not a single fucking soul, because that app is a piece of shit. Yeah, It's
has
complete.
like the idea of it is awesome. Would you get out? Yeah, just walked right in front of me. The idea of it is good, but like fucking make it work right.
Yeah, you can't unmute yourself, and it takes like 20 minutes. It's stupid, and it just drops out whenever it wants to.
Right.
It's lame.
Yeah, if they ever get their shit together, maybe we'll come back with, Station Head again, or
Right.
if another app comes out that does the same thing that's actually good and works,
Yeah.
maybe we might revisit that in the future, but for now it's
No.
done.
That's been yeeted out of the equation.
Yeah, it has.
Yes. So that wraps up today's titty. What?
For a minute about sponsors.
Oh, yeah. Usually, yeah, go for it.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's because like the titties, I don't put a commercial in front of them because they're so short. It would like take up half of the damn thing. So I don't put an anchor commercial in front of them anyways. So I usually save all of the thing other than Audible.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna
Okay.
talk
So I was
about.
going to say, if there's one that's worth talking about every second of the day,
Yeah,
it's Audible, because I've spent my entire fucking day listening to my favorite book that I haven't read in like 10 years. I found it on Audible to listen to, and yeah, very exciting.
yeah, Audible is amazing. So if you want to get a free trial of Audible, you can go to audibletrial.com/remember that one time, or you
Yes.
can follow any of the links that we have spread all over social media, or you can visit our website at ourtotshow.com.
Yep, and it's right up in the corner, the top corner. Just push the button.
Can't miss it. Just click it. All you have to do is have an Amazon account, sign up, and you get a free trial. You get free credits for free books. Try it out for 30 days. If you don't like it, just get rid of it, but you're going to love it. It's awesome. So do it. And we get credit for it, so you should definitely do it.
Yes,
Also exciting, the Beer Olympics.
that's what I was going to suggest.
Saturday, or the next Saturday, not this Saturday.
Yes.
The 13th. So
Yes.
that's going to be amazing. Again, said it a million. If you want to go, just get on Facebook. I see titties.
Yes.
That's appropriate. So
Right.
get on Facebook and go to our Facebook page. Remember that one time. And you can find details there. You can find details on the website. Again, ourtotshow.com. I'll send you an invitation. We're going to be doing peg stand competition, Das Boot. You've seen that cool beer puppeteer thing that some people built out of like wood and old backpacks.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
We got 2 of those. We built
Nice.
2 of them. And so we're going to have that. We're going to have flip cup, beer pong, alcohol hockey, all of these games. There's prizes, there's food. I'm making deep fried tequila shots. I'm making jello shots. There will be a keg.
Live
all-
DJ.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be off the chain, for reals.
For reals. And
Yes.
if you're like one of those people that feeds on drama, show up. Maybe Pilot Brian will be there. There'll be a smackdown for everyone to see.
That's honestly, like, I know that I'm gonna be there, like, as the live DJ and, like, hosting, I remember that one time, but deep down inside, that's the reason I'm there. I just want to see if Pilot Brian, not Private Brian, what?
Pilot shows up so you can see like 89 people whoop one guy's ass.
Yeah, it's gonna be entertaining to say the least.
I dare
It's not.
I dare him to show up.
It's not gonna be boring. Bam. Is that everything?
That is everything, I believe.
Fantastic. Okay, well, until next time, always say yes to adventures because they become stories that you write down in your journal and talk about 20 years later. And those stories are all we are. Cheers.
Cheers.